My nose is so crusty. Forgive me. That's actually pretty disgusting. Um, don't worry, you guys. We are going to get into it. I'm just gonna hit this elf bar a few times, and then we'll start. Damn, time be moving fast on here. What today is Monday? Yo, today's Monday. March 20 something. Dang, bro. Terrible. I don't even know the date. Let me know what today is. Mm. All right. Hold on. We're gonna take one more and then we're gonna get it started. Gonna get it popping. You feel me? So y'all probably what wondering why I got Young Thug in the background. That's because Young Thug got the song "That's My Best Friend." That's my best friend. Oh my goodness! When this song came out, completely changed the entire future as we know it. I think this song, uh, I don't know, it did something in the years. It set a motion of events that completely changed the trajectory of humanity as we know it. That is my best friend. That is my best friend tonight, you guys. What's up, you guys? By the way, thank you for popping in here. I appreciate it because then I'm not just talking to myself. I waited a couple minutes, had to toke up a little bit. We smoking Elf Bar tonight. Some kiwi passion guava fruit. I think that is. It's not really my favorite flavor, but it's kind of hitting tonight. But took a break from smoking because I was sick. But this Elf Bar is really not hitting like some of the other vapes do. Very, very disappointing. So might just have to go cop a new vape. But yeah, that's where we're at with it tonight. Tonight, um, and this took me all day because I couldn't think of a topic to really talk about. But it just came to me like 20 minutes ago. I wanted to talk about best friends and my best friends because my best friends are the greatest. And I hope and I pray that everyone has a best friend. And not just, how people say, oh, yeah, that's my friend, that's my bestie. No, 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 no. I'm talking about real, real friends. And I'm so grateful that I got these homies in my life. And, we're a little bit older. We don't always talk uh, as often as we used to, but they will always hold a deep, deep place in my heart because my homies, my twizzies, my besties, my bays, my hubbies, right? These guys are my brothers, and I love them to death, and I will always love. But yeah, let's talk about best friends. uh, One thing about my friends, right? My best friends, my brothers, right? Because at this point, they have surpassed the level of best friends, and they have crossed over into the brother category. Brothers from another mother. A few of my closest closest brothers would include Rodrigo, um, Corbin, Atlanta, and Milk. Okay, so I changed all of their names because I don't want to be putting people on blast because we're live with it, so I don't want to be putting everyone's governments out there like that. But these guys, solid, solid dudes, man. Love them to death. I met most of them in elementary school, so we have been friends for 20 plus years. That's crazy. And throughout all of this time, I can honestly say I have never had a problem or a conflict with any of these guys because they're just such great dudes. They're so solid. And I guess the idea that sparked this whole video is the fact that none of these guys have ever called me and asked me for money. And here's the thing, they could, but they're so solid that they never have. And I think that that's strengthened our bond over the years because there's many people who have asked me for money, who I've sent money to. It's never been one of these guys. Strange, strange. But one thing about a really good friend is that there's no distance, there's no conflict, there's nothing that can ever separate you guys from being homies. And there's a famous quote in Boondocks. I forget exactly how it goes, but it's something like, you know, you go through that because you're homies, so y'all can get back to being homies. Something like that. If you've watched Boondocks, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, um, man, yeah, most of my homies I've known since elementary school. Like we really grew up on the playground. One of my other homies, Milk, met him in high school, and I got some other really close friends that I met, uh, you know, right after high school, college time period. But the brothers that I'm really talking about tonight, these guys, man, we have always remained solid since the playground days. And a lot of times friendships get broken up because of females, women, chicken head, whores. But that was never the case with none of my homies because we never broke bro code. And out of my love and respect for all my homies, I never wanted none of their girls and they never wanted none of mine. That's such a beautiful thing. And another thing too that breaks up uh relationships and friendships is jealousy, or I should say envy, right? Envy is the correct term, right? Because jealousy is when you fear that someone takes something from you. Envy is when someone else has something that you want, right? But there was never any envy between me and any of the homies ever, and never, especially about a female. And just thinking about trying to be slimy and take one of the homies' girls, that's disgusting. Like, I had never been the type of dude to want to go in after one of the homies after he already slid up in something. That's absolutely diabolical. You're a nasty piece of work if that's your mindset that you're trying to slide on everything that the homie slid on. That's that's very homosexual activity right there. But thank God that I never had that feeling and that none of the homies ever had that feeling towards me either. It's such a beautiful thing. One of the homies, Rodrigo, he hit some Bitcoin for a large amount, and he ended up cashing out and buying a freaking motorcycle. I can't tell you what model it was, but man, he showed me that thing. It's beautiful. And a lot of people, when they see the homies doing good or doing better than them, they get envious because they feel like, yo, we came from the same place, right? We had the same root. How is this homie doing better than me? I should have what he should have. But that has never been the feeling towards any of my friends. When I see them doing good, I feel nothing but happiness and joy for them. And in fact, I'm probably even more hyped for them than they're hyped for themselves. That's just the love that me and my boys always have for each other. There's this there's this unwritten rule, right? Uh one hand washes the other, both hand washes the face. Um I got your back and you got my back. Whenever we used to be in middle school, high school, and all hanging out, kicking it, you know, at the park, playing basketball, playing football, and then we hit up McDonald's or we hit up some fast food. One of the homies don't got no money to grab some burgers. It do not matter. It do not matter. Why? Because he's the homie. He's a real bro. And if one of us eats, all of us eats. It do not matter. Now that's something that completely was a culture shock when I got over here to Germany, right? Is if you ask the homie for some money to like get some food or grab something from the gas station, they like, oh yeah, yeah, I'm gonna need that back as soon as possible. Oh yeah, I'll let you borrow €2 and 37 cents. Yeah, I'm gonna need all that 37 cents back. That is the wildest concept, is completely foreign to my mind because if I'm giving the homie something, I never expect it back. It's just next time you pick up the tab, right? When I went to McDonald's with the homie, I ain't had no bread. No, no, I went to Wendy's. He was like, "Hey man, get whatever you want. Grab a couple chicken sandwiches. All right, cool. Next time we pull up the Taco Bell or next time we pull up the KFC, just hold me down with a drink or hold me down with some food. Cool. It's a unwritten rule. It's unspoken. This doesn't have to be talked about. I got you this time. Next time we go out, you hold me down because that's how real homies do it. And if you ain't never had a friend like that, you ain't really never have a friend. I'm so sad to break it to you, but that's how real friends operate. These are all my brothers, right? And I have the deepest love and respect for them. And so everything I do for myself, I'm gonna do it for the homie too. We don't ever gotta speak about it. But yeah. Uh another thing too about the homies, right? Oh man. Is that then this is why I know a lot of y'all are so soft, right? And I don't understand how a lot of y'all even still alive right now. Is because me and the homies, we would say the most disrespectful, the most hateful things you can ever imagine to each other. Just straight to the face, all day, every day. Like, bro, you look like the bottom of my shoe. You gets no hoes, bro. You are so ugly. Like, how are you even alive? Just going in on each other, right? And this all jokes. Like, we never take nothing to heart. But then behind each other's backs, we talk the best about each other. I have nothing but good things to say about all of my friends, right? Because they're just solid dudes, man. And they're just great people. But we always be joking, chopping it up, just ranging on each other all day, every day. And man, a lot of y'all are softy, man. Y'all grew up in a very different era. But yeah. I did have this one homie and I spoke about him on another podcast, not podcast, another live stream. The homie's name was what's that nigga name? Javi. Man, thought this nigga thought, bro, you thought that he was a solid dude. Nah, this nigga was a snake, bro. Is but we gonna get into that tonight. But other than Javi, all of my other homies, and it's like 5 or 6 of them, all solid dudes. You know, we all still talk to this day. And man, we never had no conflict, man. It's just nothing but love and just chillness between all of us, man. And again, back to the man, I had this one homie. Well, he won't like a homie, right? He was like one of the niggas that always just come around and kick it, right? This nigga ended up getting locked up for a gun charge, got out of jail, hit me up, straight for some bread. Other niggas, like that, they just like come and go type niggas, bro. And you can tell. You can tell who is really down for you and who's just here for the moment. And I really feel for a lot of people because they have never gotten to experience having a really great friend. A lot of backstabbing going on, a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of, instigating stuff going on behind your back. And that's really nothing that you want in a true relationship or a true friendship. And it's just so sad because when I talk to other people who, talk about some of their old friends and stuff and how they're not cool no more, I'm just like, dang, that would never be me and my homies, bro. That has never happened and it never will happen because man, it was just a deep love and respect between all of us. And man, that's just such a beautiful thing. What's going on, you guys? Dang, y'all really running up the numbers tonight. We got 20 people in here. Jania, hello, hello. What's up, y'all? I be talking to my girl sometimes. We be talking about some of our old friends and the whole dynamic of guy friendships and girl friendships is completely flipped. Like I said, like me and the homies, we say the worst possible things to each other's faces, but then behind each other's backs, we always talk the best about each other. It's a really weird concept. A lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. But for females, y'all will fake like everything's good and nice to each other's face, and then just behind each other's backs, just do the dirtiest stuff. Like, oh hey girl, you're so pretty. Like, ah, blah, 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 blah. We're best besties, right? All in each other's face. And then the second y'all leave, man, that be that disgusting, bro. Diabolical. Uh, but you're, but men are true, bro. Yes. Oh, yo, that just reminded me, man. The Bible talks about this. I think it's in Ecclesiastes. Red Pill community likes to cite a lot of the prophets and a lot of Bible verses to back up their ideology. But yo, there's a great verse. I think it was Solomon talking about this. He was like, out of 1,000 women, I've never met a good woman out of 1,000 women. I've only met one good man out of 1,000 men. Damn. Damn. Out of 1,000 men, I've only met one solid dude. I gotta get that verse for you. Right, I'm kind of paraphrasing it. Right, the Bible do not say this. This is not verbatim. Right, but it's something like this. I've only met one good man out of 1,000 men, but out of 1,000 women, I haven't met one good woman. Cray cray. But the thing for me is I've met like 5 solid dudes my whole life. Solid. That's crazy. That I hit the lottery, my boy. And I wish that could be the same for a lot of other people. Unfortunately, there's just a whole lot of snakes in this world, but we ain't gay. True, true. We not gay. The thing is, none of me and the homies, none of us is gay. I've never had like a homie that was even secretly gay. And the thing is that we so straight, like we're so secure in our masculinity that we can fake gay and like, put on that. But bro, what I look like with another dude, bro? That's weird. Like, nah. Hey yo, I thought about this for a little, and my heart really goes out to all the gay people, bro. Like, because I mean, personally, I don't think that uh there's a gay gene. I don't think that people are born gay. But hey, I could be wrong, right? So if you are born with those proclivities, right, towards the same sex, damn, like I I feel for you, my boy, because hey yo, that is tough. That's rough. That's a rough life, my boy. Dang. And then let's say you get like a really solid friend, and then you start falling for that nigga, bro. Dang. Hey, can't be me, but that's rough. Ugh. My heart goes out to all the people, dealing with homosexual tendencies. Man, I pray the best for you because I know it's a lot that come with that lifestyle, man. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of internal conflict. It's a lot of conflict coming from your parents, from your moms, your pops, and just society in general. I mean, it's a dangerous life to live, bro. To be a homosexual person. I mean, it's a lot easier today because society is more accepting. But hey, push that back like 10, 15 years ago. It's rough. But yeah, I can't really speak on that because I mean I'm not a gay man and I've never felt an attraction to another man. Like I mean I can see when another nigga's handsome, right? And I'm like, oh okay, yo, that dude. He's clean, bro. I see why all the ladies bang with him, bro. He he's a cute he's a cute ass nigga, right? Hey, but I just don't swing that way. Yeah, some gay guy shot me in my leg. Damn. What? Hey yo, that's wild. What did you like reject him or something? And he was just like not having that? Because that is crazy, bro. How do you get shot by a gay man? I was yelling at him. Yeah, see, because like I'm so secure in my masculinity, like whenever I was ever approached by a gay dude, I just be like, yo, like I don't swing that way, bro. Like, I mean, that's all good for you, but like it's just never going down like this over here. And I never really felt no type of way about it because I mean, hey, if another human being think I'm attractive, I mean, thank you. I'm flattered. I appreciate that, right? But there's not much I can do about it. So I mean, I'm not really gonna get mad over that the nigga like me. I mean, you like what you like, I guess. Hey, But one thing I will say, um, got one thing I will say, bro. I went to I went to a handful of gay clubs, bro. And tell me why this was like probably over 10 years ago when I used to like really be in a club. Tell me why gay clubs be the most lit, bro. Like out of any clubs, yo, the gays, they know how to party, bro. They got the best music, the best lights, the best scenes, and there be the most women in there, bro. I mean, this was before you like, all the trans stuff when, you can't tell the transmission from, a regular woman, bro. But yo, there were so many beautiful women being the gay clubs because I mean, I guess they just like hanging around gay dudes. But yo, I was in a gay club one night, faded. All right, this was before I became a Christian, bro. I was off, I was off the drink. We was smoking. Me and a homie, dang, should I say her name? Let's change her name. Her name was Shannon. Yeah. Me and Shannon, we worked at the same job. We used to work at this Mexican restaurant rolling burritos all day. And for some reason we was just kicking it every day. Weekend came, she had scooped me up from work. We had like some four locos before work. And then she had this little baggie. She was like, yo, I was about partying last night and one of the homies left these Zans in the crib. Like, if you want them, you can have them. So man, we just eating these Xannies like they M&Ms faded at work, faded after work, and bro, that whole night was just a straight blur. But in wound up at the gay club with Shannon. She pulled up. It's like she always had bad females with her too. So it's like a gang of females, and then she brought along this gay dude. Forgot what the homie name is. Yo, but this gay dude, this dude was super chill, coolest gay dude I ever met, and that's why I don't got no, you know, feelings towards gay dudes. Some niggas be like, oh man, I don't mess with that gay like man, get up out my face, all that. Why not strip clubs? And I mean, I don't know. I ain't never really been a strip club type dude. I've been to a few when I was younger, but I just ain't like throwing bread like that. I mean, I was a young dude, so I mean, I ain't really trying to spend money like that. But man, just going in there and just tricking off like 200, 300, just like I don't know. That's stupid, bro. Like I'm gonna just stand here. Like okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did it 2 times, and then after that, I'm like, dang, why did I do that? I just threw a lot of money that I just worked hard for. Like that was pretty stupid. It was fun for the moment, but yeah, I'm like, I'm not doing this no more. But yo, I will tell you, man, strip club food and drinks, man, they be hitting, especially that strip club buffet, bro. I don't know what they be putting in that food, but that be some of the best food you ever get. But yeah, I don't got no ill will towards gay people. The thing is that I've met a lot of dudes who absolutely despise gays. And I think that's because they're secretly closeted homosexuals, right? They just got all this pent up anger and they're not able to fully express themselves. And so they just it's kind of like that I don't know, that bully syndrome. Like, the bully, he goes to school and beats up, weaker people because he at home getting bullied. Same way with all these uh gay haters, right? They, rag on gay people because, secretly they feel that type of way and, they can't come out and, fully be themselves. But yeah, it's a sad, sad world. Have you been fighting your ops, man? Nah. Hey, yo, that's actually a good question. I'm actually gonna do uh a different live stream on ops because I feel like that's such an important topic to talk about. You know, I'll touch on it a little bit here tonight because you know, some of my ops have been really close friends in the past, and once it gets to that point, you you gotta let it go because it's only gonna escalate and get uglier and uglier. And when it gets to a certain point, it's like, yo, are you ready to throw your life away over this situation? I was in a situation like that. And I was contemplating doing a lot of reckless stuff, potentially ending up in jail. And yeah, I chose to just let it go. And honestly, that was the best decision I could have made. In the moment when I did that, I felt like a complete bitch. I'll be so honest with you guys, man. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just let this go. I'm not gonna retaliate. I'm not gonna do anything. And I just moved on with my life. And ever since then, man, my life has just been going up. And I never thought about this person ever again. It never affected me. But if I did in that moment decide to do something, I've thought about this and I've contemplated it for a while. I'm like, yo, I really could have been locked for like life, man, just throwing my whole life away. And then I never would have met my girl. I never would have had my kids, my two daughters, right? I never would have been at the place or the position I am had I decided to make a different decision, kind of deviate from the plan. And yeah, man, it's tough, but yes, the best thing is to not have any ops. All right, that's not to be a people pleaser and let people walk all over you, but stand for what you believe in, right? Keep your word, and don't let people pull you into situations that are not beneficial for yourself. I used to know Mike Tyson. Hey, yo, that's wild. Bro, I'm on some drugs or gun shoes. I don't know. Hey, Howard, you are a wild guy. I would advise not to do that. I used to know Mike Tyson. That's tough. I've been seeing a lot of Mike Tyson on the internets recently. He's a very interesting dude. That would be cool to meet him. The thing is, I don't really care for too many celebrities, but he's a person that I wouldn't mind meeting. I wouldn't want to meet any like rappers or entertainers like that, but Mike Tyson, maybe a couple actors. What's his name? Like Denzel. Nah, nah. What's his name? Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, I would meet that dude. He seems pretty chill. But let's see. Mm, When we were in pure 20s. Howard, dang, you must be like 50 or like pushing 60. Unk status. But yeah, you guys, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Um, I'm so glad I hopped on here because man, y'all got me in a whole nother zone now, and now I got so many more ideas to come up with in these next few days. Sometimes be it be kind of tough to get on live and really sit with y'all because I can't be thinking of no topics to talk about. But now I got a few. But yeah, appreciate all y'all popping in the live, all y'all saying what's up. I'm about to go eat some chips and sour cream and watch Dexter with the wife. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate y'all sticking around. I love you guys. Mwah. No Diddy. And with that, I hope y'all have a good night because we're going on 35 minutes, and that's a long time. All right, my guys. I will see y'all later.